Paddy's review. Uh, my review of the latest Premier League game starting on Tuesday. First up, Crystal Palace. A routine home win for them 3-0. Patrick Vieira has done an incredible job with Crystal Palace this season. Like, they're 11th place. He has them playing some great football. And Edward has proven to be a great signing for them this season. Um, with it now being nearly halfway through the season, I think a top half finish uh, is possible this year for Palace, and it will show signs that they have improved since getting Patrick Vieira as the manager. Also on Tuesday, West Ham bounced back with a big away win against Watford. This will do so much for their confidence considering they haven't been winning many matches lately. And talk about players being good signings. I think Ben Rama has been really good for West Ham this season. David Moyes has gotten the best out of him. So West Ham are now back in the mix for fourth place, fifth now. So this was a big win for the Hammers. And also 3 o'clock on Tuesday, Southampton and Spurs. A good home draw for Southampton, but Southampton were fortunate Harry Kane's goal was ruled offside. In fairness, I don't think it was offside, but a good draw for Southampton. And the last couple of games have been good for them. A win and a draw. On Tuesday night, Leicester against Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp will be disappointed that they didn't win this match. If you're gonna ask anyone to take a penalty for you, you'd normally say Mo Salah. He hasn't missed many, and the penalty that he hit was a good penalty. It just hit out the post, didn't go in, and then he had another chance after that, and he missed it as well. So, and he had other chances in the match, like Jota. He had some good chances, so they did create chances. They just were clinical on the day, and Leicester, I should say, they defended well, deep, and they scored a good goal through Lookman. That's a good win for them. Clean sheet considering what happened against Man City is a positive for them, and that will turn a corner with Brendan Rodgers because after conceding a lot of goals lately, you lose the confidence, you lose morale, but that will boost morale and confidence going into the new year. On Wednesday, Chelsea and Brighton. I really enjoyed this match. It was end to end. The first half, Chelsea were winning 1-0, but as the first half went on, Brighton came into the match. In the second half, they were outstanding. They created some great chances through Mopey. Bazuma was really good in midfield. Like, you look at the other top teams like United, Man United that are struggling midfield. Like I don't see why United can't sign him. I thought he played really well, and Welbeck was the difference as he scored a late equaliser. A brilliant job for Brighton, well deserved. But for Thomas Tuchel, he'd be disappointed. That's more ground now lost, and Chelsea haven't been playing well. They've been struggling, and you know when he came into the job, like, they were hard to beat. They got a lot of clean sheets, but lately they've gone away from the. They're conceding a lot of goals, so that's something that Thomas Tuchel needs to sort out going into the new year. Also on Wednesday, Man City and Brentford. Man City ground out an important win. They didn't play as well in this match as the last few games, but it was a good win for them. Foden was back on the score sheet. That's a big goal for him. Back in the good books of Guardiola, considering what happened last week. So good win for City, and with Man City now being 9 points ahead of Liverpool, 8 points ahead of Chelsea. I know these teams have games in hand, but it's a nice league going into the new year, and they're definitely in the driving seat at the moment. And on Thursday night, there was one game on, Man United and Burnley. Uh, I know Man United scored 3 goals. Ronaldo scores again, and he's had a great career being a poacher. Great finish by McTominay. I think he has been one of United's best players this season. But I'm very disappointed with United without the ball. They're very vulnerable. Like, the first half, Burnley scored 1 goal. They could have scored more. Maguire could have gave away a penalty. He was very lucky. In the second half, they sat back. They didn't go for the kill and score 4 or 5. They invited Burnley onto them, and they had some great chances near the end of the match, especially when Eric Peters had a great chance. So, like, if you're only struggling to beat Burnley and the likes of Norwich and not beat Newcastle. Like, what's going to happen when you play a good team? I just think that Rangnick has now got a reality check. I don't think he's realised how big of a job that he needs to do at Man United. And you have to question the hierarchy at United. Why did they give Rangnick the job in the first place, an interim manager, and then doesn't matter how well he does, at the end of the season, they got to get someone else. Uh, they have a bat on their hands to finish fourth place because they need to improve their performances if they want to finish fourth, because they'll have to go on a big run, and the way they're playing at the moment, it doesn't look likely. So I hope you enjoyed the midweek action during the week, and Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you.